All right, hey folks, we're still working on Spelljammer combat and exploration. I am looking forward to moving to Eberron artwork in the mornings, but I need to knock out this Spelljammer book, so we're going to continue working on Spelljammer until it's done. We're in the final stretch. Give me a second here to check my signal, and then we will get to work here for 100 some odd minutes maybe. So doing a check here. Mic check, 1 2 3. Am I coming through okay? Am I coming through okay? Yep, sounds good. All right, cool. What a weird tone in my voice. Hey, okay, great. Let me press some buttons on social media here, and then we will get to work. So, hey, my name is Phil Kearney. I create role-playing games, I illustrate them, and I publish them online. And I have been focusing my attention on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Since the release of Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, which Wizards published back in 2017. But for this past year, I've been focusing my 5e efforts on this supplement, Spelljammer, Combat and Exploration. When Wizards released the revision of the Spelljammer setting in August 2022, my playtest team was already working on Descent into Avernus vehicle rules, and during the process of that playtesting, when Jammer dropped in August, it was immediately apparent that all the mechanics that we were building for vehicle and convoy combat was going to work for ships as well. So put that on hold. Love you, Descent into Avernus, but bigger fish to fry. So here we are, frying bigger fish. And hold on real quick. There we go. So yeah, Descent into Avernus got put on hold so we could build out the Spelljammer setting. So that's what we are in the process of doing. Where am I at? Windows. There we go. Canvas, Windows, and then bam. There we go. Cool. So we created this book cover back around episode 14, 15. So you can check out all of that stuff here in the playback for the full playlist here. Great way to support the channel. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you're on Twitter X, I'm at Phil Kearney. And big shout out to the Spelljammer Preservation Society for having interest in the work that I do. All the really cool questions and conversations that crop up on this subreddit. And I love posting here, and I love seeing the questions and the different ideas that people have. So check that stuff out if you're interested. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Discord community is on the About page of my Patreon. While you're on my Patreon, if you want to support, certainly be welcome to toss me a buck. Thank you kindly for the effort. And speaking of effort, so this book cover, get this out of the way. This Spelljammer book, since there wasn't any combat mechanics that were really introduced for ships in the book, we started to take the mechanics that we had in Descent into Avernus vehicle combat and converting it to the Spelljammer system. And while we were going through that process, it was pretty apparent that there was a lot of world physics that needed to be introduced and resolved for the scope of wild space and astral sea and objects interacting in those spaces. So we ended up building out 80 some odd pages of mechanics from the combat, spellcasting, and exploration chapters of the Player's Handbook and Dungeon Master's Guide. And then on top of that, the last 20 some odd pages is a conversion guide for Light of Xaryxis, taking all the ideas that are inside of this book and applying them to show a practical application of how they can impact your campaign. So we created the conversion guide for Light of Xaryxis, and we've built out all the mechanics for it. We now have a bunch of gaps in the book that need filling with content. So that's what we're going to do. Right now, we're working on the Act 1, which is Seeds of Destruction. So we have, let's see, what pages are these exactly? This is page 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 82 to 86. So those are the pages that I need. So we're going to extract this. As a PDF, and then we're going to import the PDF into Photoshop, and we're going to start laying down assets. So let's go to export, page to interior pages, LOX. Let's go with new folder, part 1, seeds of destruction, 82 to 86. And then the options will be from page count 82 to 86. Document only. No property tags. Okay. Publish. Should spit out a PDF. There we go. Let's undo getting rid of the background and resave our document. There we go. Now we'll go over here to Photoshop and we're going to open up 82 to 86. Let's go to part 1, seeds. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. That'll open up all the pages. So 82, 83. This is the process that we go through each time. 84, 85, 86. So then we'll select all of this. Copy. Go back to our actual document. Paste into place. Call you 86. Copy. $85. Oh, I derped. Hold on. I duplicated the same page. Nerp. So let's call this 85. Copy 84. 83. 82. 82. No, 82. Very good. 83. 84. 85. God damn it, Kearney. 82. 83. 84. 85. Yeah, 86. There we go. Now we have that lined up. So TXT down here, and we'll put a lock on that. And let's see. What do we need to do with this piece? So we're going to need to have separate assets for, let's see, get this out of the way. Let's see. So the first thing that we do, since this is a conversion guide, we aren't actually taking the entire adventure and translating it back over to, here, I'm going to grab this and make sure it lines up. There. I think that jives with everything else, right? Hold on, let's double check. Ah, it's the top edge here that lines up with. Oh yeah, hey, that's perfect. Nice. And now, okay, so that sits pretty. Chapter 1. Oh, no, it's a little off. Oh, wow, yeah, this is supposed to be like way the hell down here. There. Does that line up? Let's grab our text real quick. Locks, part 1. Good. All right, cool. So what do we need here? Let's go to insert shapes here. We're going to need an image of the Moon Dancer itself and the icon for Ballista and the art icon for Harpoon Flingers. We're going to need to not do that. We're going to need a image for Sartell, sorry, Captain Sartell, and Flapjack the Navigator. And then, let's see, we're going to need copy assets, same here for the Dark Star crew, the ship, slashing ram, ballista, mangonel, harpoon flingers, and eldritch cannon are all images that we will need to drop in here as tokens. And then here, the Captain, Asmodean, Altera, the pilot, the 2 lieutenants, Jalen and Xanth, and then the plasmoid crew. And here, let's see. Theurgy Raiders. While exploring derelict asteroids in the cluster, shift and scuttle, blocking passage out while new passages leading through the drifting rocks are revealed. After finishing the Nautiloid salvage, the Moon Dancer must find a safe way out of the asteroid cluster. The characters start at location marked 1, adjacent to the derelict on the map below. The map to the left, period. And then here's the full map, and then we'll go through all that. But this is technically Act 2 or Part 2, so we'll continue that. So all we need is the Lucent map. Looks like we have some room for some page blurble down here in the corner. So let's drop some filler shape down in here. We need a ship-to-ship combat map here. Insert shapes. Hey, thank you, Timely Timer. We'll have to drop some Blarble in down here. Let's keep this timer going. There's our crew to the right. So we'll probably just end up filling this space with just Eldritch Blurb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, cool. So that's the stuff that, Jesus. That's all the stuff that we have to do for Light of Xaryxis specifically. So let's get to work. We know the spots that we need, and we have the page space here. So the first thing we want to do is, oops, use our pen here, and let's go grab an image. Let's go, let's see. Interesting. It's not the image that I want. Let's go fish. Here. Here. Let's go to production, tokens, ships. Vessels. Let's go to Space Galleon. Oh yeah, and room here as well. And we have a little bit of room down there. Let's see about this space too. See if that's fun to occupy. Actually, before I get too carried away, let's go check out other spaces. No. Don't think we have anything in this space either. Is that real? Hold on. Page 9. Let's go to page 9. File. Open. Production. Interior pages. Done. Equipment. Looking for page 9. Grab a sip of coffee while I wait for the file to open. Oh boy, this is going to take a while, and I regret my decision immediately. All right, well, while that's doing that, we can continue to pick through this document here. I'm thinking... I want to grab these. Grab this and put that onto the page. I think that's how I want to do that. I like that idea. That way we can label and number all the weapons on this. God, that makes so much sense. Let's just do that. We converted, we've switched out all of this stuff, although it's not reflecting here in the document right now. I'm still waiting for, Jesus, waiting for this thing. I'm just going to scroll down, and again, we're looking for evidence of scrolls of minimal space where we don't fill the page with there's a little spot that we don't fill it with. There's a little spot we don't fill with. There as well. So do we have a minimum? Already resolved. Already resolved. Yeah, we do have a space that small. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we done? Thank you. Finally done there. Let's 9. And this is page 47. All right, this is tentatively where we're at. Page 47. Is that every instance of that? 47 and 49. Ooh boy. All right, so let's try that out too. We're just doing some spot checking here real quick. 47 to 49. Wait. Spellcasting, right. Page 49. Okay, so check out page 47. Did we put corner blurble on 47? Yes, we did. Oh yeah, we have an extra pen over here too. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. And now let's check out spellcasting real quick on page 49. God, we filled in all these corners, man. I did not realize I was so extensive at filling in corners. I'm not complaining, like, at all. I think that stuff is fun to do. 47, 49. Oh, boy. Here's another big file. All right, let's just check. We're just doing a spot check to make sure that everything is as it's supposed to be. Hey, that was faster than I expected. Setback. So let's go back up to 9. Six, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. Insert shapes. So once we finish loading all the assets and building all this stuff out, spellcasting, then we'll be taking all of this and dropping them direct. Okay, this is page 49. This is literally what we're trying to find. 48 and okay, 49 does not have corner wibble. But it could. So let's go with insert shapes, blurb. Yeah, 50 bleeds in like that. There. That is too thin for corner to web. One, two, three. Yes, that feels. The great debate. All right. Well then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that is large enough. Okay, cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll figure it out. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, says my buddy. Let's see. I'm going to grab this. We're going to duplicate this layer as a new, no, locks. Do we have everything we need? No, we don't. So we have the space galleon. We need a blue bubble. I also need the grid. Yeah, duplicate those layers. Like that. That should have picked them up. Perfect. Let's see. Drop you down to 25%. Oh, that's why. Beep. 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 Now, how large of a space can you occupy? We're going to merge and apply. Now, if we transform, duplicate the ballista. Now we can go to grab the file. Yeah, we can afford to get rid of that. File, open, done, production, interior pages, locks. No, wait, that's not where we want to be at. Production, tokens, ships. Damn it. Yeah, we do need to be here. So let's go to Star Moths. And Star Moth and grid. We can then duplicate these in whatever, new. Now we can close this. We can then duplicate these in Appendix 2. Very good. Do not need. Let's grab this. Drop this to 25. Galleon and grid. The hell is that? Oh, that's just an that's just an illustration. Okay, we can get rid of that. Star Moth and grid. No, grid. There we go. And masking grid. 5. We're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. Get that line up. Good. And then duplicate that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now the Star Moth can forward to the middle here, and now we can trim the grid. Proper. Sure seems like it. How's that? Too small? For that perfect balance sized. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So that is the correct size. We'll go start. We'll go Dark Star, and we'll go Moon Dancer. Thank you. Let's see. How do we want to... TXT. Bruff. Itchy face. So we have the Moon Dancer, we have a Ballista, and we have Harpoon Flingers. So we need to have icons for each of those because they're too small to see under normal circumstances here on the map. Right now I'm just lining up assets to see how far away they are. I could put the ship, I could put it there like that. It's not horrible. Go grab ship file, open. That's going to be in the equipment section. Interior, done. Equipment, 11. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, so this is a convoluted mess. We'll need to have this, this, and this all track as number 1. One and 2, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I can let's see. Figuring this shit out. That, and yeah, we'll just get rid of those. And then we can, let's go find a number 2. There's one. There, 2, and then we'll want to place that. You know what? Actually, yeah, the we should be plucking the Star Moth from here, not anywhere else. Makes a ton of sense. let's just do that. You know, I'm thinking about this. One, two. Let's bolt these down. Let's try that. Let's come on, buddy. Let's go. We're not there yet. Hold on. We have a woodpecker in our neighborhood, apparently. That's pretty cool. There. And now we can just flip this. Flip it. Right. Actually, that's not wrong. It's not wrong. Let's merge all that down, and now we can free transform, flip horizontal. Come on, man. You gotta work with me here. Let's go. Let's copy that. Copy that. Let's try this instead, huh? Ballista, and then harpoon plingers. Yeah. Get rid of that. We can take this. We can free transform. Flip horizontal. That reverses the numbers. But we can then free transform. Flip horizontal. Down. Oh my god, that's so fucking messy. That. Oh. I love that woodpecker. So fun. 1 and 2. Cool. So now we have 1 and 2. And I really should not have deleted. Fuck all. Grab some gear. Ballista. Duplicate. Where you at, my dude? Why can I not fucking find you? Let's try that again. Okay, we can duplicate there. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. Merge those together. So now we have the Moon Dancer token. This up to here. That feels right. If you can read this, you can read that. Perfect. So ballistas. So when we go in here, we'll go with. Let's go back to Light of Xaryxis. Bloop. See, now we do this. To correspond with the 1 and 2 here. Now we can go back to here and extract the Star Moth. And then we can close this document before we accidentally save it and absolutely hate our life. Let's see, we got 1. What is the order of operation here? Let's go to the slashing ram is 1. So let's go find a 1. And then ballista are 2. Ballista. 1, 2. Merge Oh, this is working out much better. And then Manganella's 3. I need a number 3, please. Where is a number 3? Slashing Ram. That down, and number 1, 2, 3. Harpoon Flinger is 4. Good, and then Eldritch Cannon is 5. Perfect. Cool. All right, so now we can copy, paste. No. Thank you. Success. Let's see. Free transform. Setback. Hey, thanks a lot, Alarm. Let's see, how can I do this? I didn't think about resizing the numbers because I'm a fucking idiot. So let's do this. Fill that in. Let's see if we can make this work. That ain't shabby. Not too shabby, Kearney. Thank you, Timely Timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Merge those. Star looking pretty good. Let's see if I line that up under C. We're trying to build a format here for these so that when we have more of them in the future, we'll be able to flow more swiftly. So I'm gonna line this up under the C and then the top of the R. Lined up with the C, and the grid is at top of the R, so the number can peek out above that. Slashing RAM, number 1. Two. Three. 4. Nope. 5. Cool. Now we have the numbers set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, we can go asset fishing now. So let's go to we want to go into the document. We already have these. We already have these assets built properly. So where are they? Let's go to table of contents and let's go to ship melee weapons. Range ship weapons. Cool, so that's going to be page 33 and 34. File, open, done, combat, done. 33 and 34. Wait for this to pop open. Duplicate that. Fine, we'll go to new. Duplicate those layers and pull them to locks. And good, locks has them now. Now let's go back to here. Oh, look how that looks so good. 3334, let's go to gear, ballista, and mangonel. duplicate those layers, and let's take those two. Fine, only new. Duplicate these layers to locks. One, two, three, four. Cool. This will work out. Do not need this. Cool. All right. So then let's take these. Harpoon. Ballista, mangonel, cannon, resize. Cool. Let's make sure the mangonel. Same. Let's make the harpoon flinger line up. The rest of the team. There we go. Let's merge. Merge. Darkstar. Harpoon flinger. Bop, bop, bop. This is the exact kind of mutt stuff we're going to be doing for the ship cards that we're making. Stupid amounts of assets that we're providing. We'll get it all done. We're getting it done. This thing's gonna crush. Good. All right. Now that these are all ready, lined up. Line them up. I need to fix those corners. But in the meantime, no, that's too close. Maybe we can. Well, how big of a space can we fit in here? This is, I guess, where we're kind of looking, right? Like, what's the minimum size on these things? I think this is the minimum. So we want to make sure that this doesn't overextend the size. And it seems to fit pretty perfectly. So we'll use that as our base. We'll slide that over to here. Be right off the edge of the piece here. And then we can push the ballista up here so it aligns with the top nose there. And then cannon and harpoon. Harpoon flinger. And then Eldritch cannon. Not liking how close these things are getting to each other. How about we base it off the bottom edge? I've got the, I have space here, so let's see if we have space. Let's see if we get, if our space gets crushed somewhere else that we can, like I said, we're building out the layout here, trying to figure out how much space can we have things fill and what's the size are we supposed to have. So we're looking at limitations here. We already know how the crew sits. Siege weapon, mounted weapon, so we don't spell out the different weapons there. We do spell them out here, so we have plenty of space there for that, and we already know how the crew logs out. Piercing rams, we know it fits there. Ballista, mangonel, harpoon flingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like harpoon flinger is setting the scale. Tempting though. Let's try that. Actually, this seems to be lining up okay. So yeah, we can take the ballista. This is actually, I think this is going to actually work. Ballista, yes, this works. Nice. And then mangonel. Ballista, Mangonel. Gets a little... I wasn't honestly thinking about that when I formatted all this stuff. About, you know, sizing and spacing on the... What an interesting lesson to learn. I can just align it with the title of stuff, because that works. We have the space to do that since we set that size. It's not horrible, but what about... Okay, we have space there. Yeesh, no, wait, hold on. We have space there, but we don't have space here. Oh, we have that sit. This is us trying to suss things out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you 6? Oh, because that's a player-controlled ship. That's why. Almost out of time. Well, this is an interesting challenge, isn't it? We've got about 15 minutes left on the block, and we're still sussing this shit out. What a fun little challenge. I mean that unironically. Could have the Dark Star occupy a space like that. Weapons down the line. Let's try that. And then we can take harpoon flingers and ballistas and copy these. What the hell? Funny. Get out of here. Thank you. Ballistas. Mangonel. Ah, that's right. Duplicate these layers. That's what we want to do. Duplicate. Unironic. That is going to be Moon Dancer. I don't have to have a set rule on how these things line up. I'm not required to. I like how that sits. I don't hate that. I like that being more balanced like that. Like that. Okay, let's do that. We don't have to have a specific rule on their distancing, so we can just paste things as we need to like that. I think I'm okay with that idea. Crew. Yeah, that seems like a decent spot. $82 is going to be Moon Dancer, and then let's grab the NPC tokens so that they're done. No. Production, tokens, NPCs. Oh, this one's gonna take a little while. That's true. So we need is Sartell and Flapjack. Oh yeah, and we have all the frickin' crew members. I like how this art turned out. It's pretty good stuff. It's not awesome, but it's good. Let's see. I mean, we need all of this, so. Let's duplicate this huge stack and drop it in here, and let's see how slowly that goes. There they are. Cool. Do not need. No. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So. No. Let's actually what we want to do is merge and merge and merge, and we're going to kick through these files here real quick to merge all these guys down so that we can manipulate them proper. Merge. Merge. Might have to put labels under them too. Merge, Merge. Merge. Nah, ba, 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 ba. There. And now we can transform. Lines up, lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a consistent 8 lines for each of the NPCs, but ironically, I don't have the same consistency set up for the weapons and stuff. That's perhaps a lesson I'll learn in the future. I don't feel like learning it right now. Flapjack sits prettily inside there. Nice job, little buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Awesome is that. Not worry about those. Not worry about the plasmoid. Travis and Thugs are still relevant on the board. So what do we need to do? Actually all really fits in kind of nicely. Let's see. Passenger crew. The Moon Dancer has 6 second-rank commoners to crew weapons, and Locke suggests up to 60 first-rank commoners are aboard Moon Dancer, including Travis and his 10 first thugs that can help fight fires and other hazards during the journey if necessary. So we need to line these up so that we have demon crewmen. passengers. Okay, maybe I want to do this. Yes, like this. One, two, three, four. All right, well, looks like that's my time. But the thought here is that we drop in a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not horrible. Yeah, we can do that. And then so the Moon's Answer has 6 second-rate commoners. 1. Commoners, 2. Including Travis. And his 10 first-rate thugs. Look at that. It actually fit, like, very nicely. That is incredibly surprising. Swap that and that. There, that'll give us our lineup, and then we'll have to write those in. But I think we're doing okay there. So let's grab all of this, and then we got to bounce out of here. There's a little more space. Cool. And now we'll take the other 2, 3, 4. The other 4. pilot. Elf warriors. Plasmoid explorers. Elf pilot, and now we'll be done. And commander. Got a lot of grit going on down here, my guy. The fuck? Oh yeah, no, that's appropriate. Above and beyond, eh, Captain Asmodean? Right on, Chief. Elf warrior, drop that down a tick. Elf pilot, we can drop her down a tick. And plasmoid. So that's all lining up the way that we intended to. Very good. All right, that's all the time we have for right now. We're going to be back tonight. I'm going to be back at lunchtime today to mess around with the Eberron Spelljammer campaign setting that we've been building for my home table. So that'll be in about, oh god, I got to go. That'll be in about 5 hours, so you can catch me then. And then I'll be back in about 11-ish hours to continue working on Spelljammer, and it is my ardent hope that we will have it done this week, preferably before March 1st. We'll see. The work's got to get done, and we can't rush it. So I just am not good at estimating how long things take to do, and that is a flaw that I need to fix. But this page isn't done because we still have corner space to work with. And then here, it's actually looking pretty good. It's a shame I didn't have space for those guys down here. Feels so crowded. Oof, yeah, they just really feel forced. All right. Hey, Tyler. Monday. I gotta go. Thanks for showing up, Tyler. But it's time for me to bounce. So I'll be back in, like I said, in about 5 hours, and then I'll be back in 12 or 11. But yeah, that feels crowded. I am not happy with that. Yeah, right on, my guy. Sorry, Tyler. Right on, man. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, it's time for me to go to work, so I'll see you then. Cheers.